quick note, this is Princess Ruin 1.2. The developer did realise that the beginning was incredibly wordy, so it's been mostly rewritten. I've gone through it, it all looks fine, so hopefully there'll be, as of now, no recapping of stuff we've just done 2 minutes ago. Shall we get on? Let's get on. So there's a darkness out there. There is this group of powerful magic users called the Doom Gazers. They sound fine. They just watch destruction. They don't do anything. They sound fine. We can leave them. Maybe. Doom Gazers. They're on the hunt for powerful magic, and they're eliminating people who do not submit to them. They've taken over my hometown. Aziyaya? Nope. I am almost certain that that's not right. I went up against them, and now I'm a target. If they know I'm here, then this place may be attacked because of your presence? So you kept us in the dark, making us think no one will come to this abandoned area. So hang on. How would they know he's there? Just a thought. They want to get rid of all magic. So, whatever. Don't worry, no one will come. But you said, hear me out. If I had told you sooner, then you all might have thought that someone would come and attack. You weren't rational enough to absorb information yet. I could tell you all during your early recovery stages. Couldn't even. They don't know why I'm here. It's been abandoned for so long. The reason that no one's here is the place is surrounded by harshlands. Oh, come on. We know that. Whatever. The journey to Razaleth is known as Death's Journey. No one attempts the journey without supplies. But it is possible. Like, you can do it. It's just known as Death's Journey? Even though it's possible. Right. Even if one does have supplies, they risk their own lives travelling across these lands, because no one has travelled to Razaleth and made it out alive. The Doom Gazers won't come, no one will come, it's why I'm safe here. So how did you do it? Are you certain? I'm sure they won't unless they want to risk their lives. If I hadn't helped you, you would have died eventually. Yes, I must be the only survivor who made it to Razaleth. But how did you get here? Tell us that! I tried to free that place from their control, but they have power that exceeds mine. I had to run in the end. I escaped. I did not know where to run. Before I knew it, I had escaped to the Harshlands. My only choices then were to continue forward or stay behind and get caught. I retreated with few supplies. I almost didn't make it here, and I would have perished if Oggy Piggy hadn't come to my aid. Wait, the Harshlands? What are in these Harshlands? Because I just assumed it was one sort of, well, wastelands, essentially. But he came in all bloody and shit. What the fuck is there? Ugh. Monsters roaming the lands. There are records of lost arts. They talk about magic circles. And because of my studies, I've researched magic circles more. I was going to call magic circles them, wasn't I? I forgot about that. So hang on. Just a quick thing. We can do status. Ah, see, I've just revealed a spoiler here without meaning to. Oops. Now, look, there might be more than 3 guys later on in the game. That's why I'm sort of not posing with one own guy. I mean, Jesus Christ, that looks like the guy from Naruto. Sand is mine! So he's probably going to be angsty. We have the sort of sly professor going on, and... oh god, you're the happy one, aren't you? Oh lordy. Magic info. We also have this magic info. Now we're here, we may as well take a look. Okay, so there's nothing much here. Yeah, there are records of lost arts. Yes, blah, blah, blah. So when I found it here, I thought I could use them against the Doom Gazers. How? So instead of defeating them, you'd cleanse them. Yes, this is why I've been researching the circle day and night. And this is why you want to leave. It is to defeat the current darkness. It is to save your home. Yes, I couldn't tell you all before. I was worried I'd provoke you. But you were planning to slack off before Siren arrived. Did you give up on your research? You see, about that. I've gotten almost nowhere. And when I saw how stressed out you 3 were, I saw how it affected you all. How can you all recover if you're in a gloomy place? Come on, what's this music? We need to be friends and survive! When Siren reverted back yesterday, I remember how stressed out he was. And then I remembered how the rest of you were when you were on the verge of reverting. You were all too serious. You were too uptight. If you relax once in a while, it'll help all of us. How do you expect to keep your mental strength up if you can't take a break? Is that why you suggested we have fun? This is why you... Kyon, even you know that the rest is essential. I realised I was the same way while I was here. It's easy to forget until I saw what you all went through. I have to take a break and reflect on my progress. How can one make proper decisions if they're under extreme pressure? The guy to the right, I can't remember his fucking name now. You know, that guy, Kyon. He's sort of sitting there just going, I'm sure you are. Lies. I was obsessing over them, but even if I discover the secret, I will still be stuck here. What should I do? What I should do first is gather supplies. If I don't uncover the secrets of the lost arts, at least I'll have supplies to get out of here. I see what you mean. And he has tried to lighten the mood despite his problems. Is that what he was doing? Really? I haven't progressed with any of this. Supplies weren't my main focus, but that will be my focus now. How is it you don't know the secret of that? You activated it. What? How does that make any sense? Like, I know how to... Let's say I know how to turn on a tap. I could not build the whole water system by myself because I've opened it. A stupid fucking question. Yes, but you see, the circle can only be activated in the place it's found. So the one right in the throne room can only be activated there. I may be able to activate the circle, but I can't use that magic outside the place I found it. If only I knew how it got there in the first place, then maybe I could move it. But you've gotten nowhere. Hush! Woo! This is our ticket out of here. Don't be rude. It's been a while, and I don't have a solution to defeat the Doomgazers. I can't even get out of here. My only hope is that no one is going up against the current darkness. If they can wait a little longer for me to get back, then I can defeat them myself. I'm sure you can. Now, look. I need to be honest here, guys. Smiters. If you were, say, in a Final Fantasy game, you had to beat the big evil guys, the Empire, and these were the three people put in front of you, how quickly would you kill yourself? I would have done it a long time ago. There's just no hope. Oh, Christ, he's probably spent more time putting this around his neck than he has gathering resources. No one is strong enough to fight this current darkness. There are very few high-level magic users. I am one of the few. No. Coincidentally, you've come here? And are we considered high-level magic users? Yes. I see, so our powers are not normal. You're shitting me, really? They were normal long ago. The peace allowed people to live without using magic, so powerful people are rare in current times. So, if we combine our powers, we'd be strong enough to take on this current darkness? We'd have a chance. Maybe. Why are you so unsure? It's because I don't know your real magic levels. If we do that, that's only asking for trouble. And I can't ask you all for help. This is not your problem. I can't endanger you. Yes, this is such a lovely place to live in. I don't know why we just don't stay here forever. Penis. Azarea's... I'm never going to get that right. We'll just call it Azarea for now. Also far away. You'll revert easily if you leave this palace unprotected. I can assure you the current darkness won't make its way to Razaleth without a reason, and there's no reason for anyone to come here. It is known as Death's Journey, after all. Yes, I know. Now that you know why I'm here, you don't have anything against me anymore, right? I've checked out the harsh land outside this place. I can confirm it is hazardous. Oh, thanks. I mean, I did see him in a bloody state. I could have had a guess. I mean, that's like saying a kid with cake all around his mouth and the kid's going, I didn't eat the cake. If you point and go, I think it was him, chances are I could have done that by myself. Thanks anyway. Someone who risks their life to come here and get stuck can't do much to us. You also freed us and helped us along the way. You've helped us so much, I don't know how to repay you after you freed us and helped us throughout our recovery. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's a good answer. I won't ask for your help to defeat the Doomgazers. I don't want to sound harsh, but we won't be able to help you there. It's mostly because of our condition. Yes, the one he just went over. And I don't want to put Siren and Ogyupigu in danger. They may be people from my past, and we have our own problems. I know, I understand. All I ask is that you allow me to continue researching that, and that I may take supplies if I find them. If I find more about the magic circle, I'll tell you. Ogyupigu and I are affected when the palace is in this ruined state. The best we can do is clean it up, as we've already ascertained. Are you sure this is cut down? We may find supplies under the mess. Siren, on the other hand, just needs to keep his doll out of harm's way. That may help. Before we start, these are what I need. Woo, 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 woo! If I find supplies and suddenly it's magic gems, there are magic gems. These are mostly vital supplies. Pick them up if you see them lying around. I'll tell you what they are next time. Why not just tell us now? No one's going to question that. He's been questioning this whole story. You've been silent. You've been looking at me. Can you stop doing that? That's a bit creepy. Alright, I'll be on the lookout then. Do I have to click them if I see them on the ground? Oh lordy. It's suddenly very light. A few days have passed. We're almost done cleaning up the courtyard. Most of our food resources come from there. I wonder which part of the timeline I was from. What kind of threat did I impose on Razaleth? Or am I even from Razaleth? I wish I could help Callum. I did find it out, by the way. It's something like Zalun or something. But, I mean, we called him Callum now, so it's Callum. Plus, he's got a Callum vibe with his problem, but until we deal with our own issues, we can't handle anyone else's. Thanks for the recap. The nearly cleaned up courtyard will help Siren's recovery. Siren's sweeping the floor. Keone has moved on. Did we call him Keone or Keone? Oh, fuck, I'll call him Keone. Inconsistency is the best kind of consistency. Alright, maybe not. Keone has moved on the throne room. To the throne room, since this area is almost done. Since I'm done with my area, I can help one of the others. Stay here, I presume, is Siren. Hallway is that, and throne room. Okay, so let's go to the hallway. Just because there are 3 other guys, I'm not going all in on Callum yet. Callum is sweeping the floor, his back towards me. The rubble has been removed. Are you almost done here? Yeah, this place looks better now. It should help keep you all in better spirits. Oh god, we have this music. He doesn't have to help us when he has his own problems, but he does. If you want to, you can look for supplies and leave the cleanup to us. I can't do that. Are you worried about me and the current darkness? Even if I want to rush, I can't. I need to find supplies to get out of here. I have to look through the rubble for that, and even if I have supplies, I must gain more magic power. So the only reason you're helping us. Like, oh, well, he doesn't have to help us. He's just staying here and doing it anyway. No, he's not. The only way he finds supplies is if he helps us. Somewhat more noble. Less noble. Speaking about powers, how are our powers compared to yours? You're unable to face these Doomgazers. Will Keone, Siren, and I stand a chance? I'm not sure about the extent of your powers. As for me, I'm very high-leveled. Whew, arrogant. Want to test your powers out on me? I'll be gentle with you, I promise. Stop winking and saying stuff like that. We're going to duel? If I do anything to you, it might be a problem. You might revert. How about I just let you attack me? I can phase. This is how I was able to dodge you long ago. I phase through Siren's strings, and I can phase through your vines. Just attack me with your very best shot. I'll be able to measure your magic level after our testing session. Our testing session? What, is there a machine around here? I won't hurt you, I promise. That's not what I've heard. But how can you measure my level if you don't attack? I know my current strength, but you don't know yours. I'm measuring your level, not mine. But I do want to know how strong I am. Okay, how should we start? Summon a bunch of attacks, preferably your strongest ones, then try to hit me. Okay, just make sure you're phasing. I don't want to hurt you. I do. I want to hurt you in all ways possible. Gotcha. Here I go. Alright, so that was 3. So you can summon a lot. You can summon a lot all at once, yes. Okay. You did something similar when you were in your mindless state. Then why is it a revelation to you that I can... Whatever. Summoning plants is natural to me. I think summoning as many as I can will show my magical limit. 2, 3... Again, that's just 3. Plant magic seems to be natural for... Yes, and water is natural to the sea, Captain Obvious!